Alright everybody, and welcome back for another episode of Outer Wilds, Echoes of the Eye DLC. Yeah, so even after watching the video, all I know is I was in the dream world. I looked back, and I was like, yep, I was definitely in the dream world. Don't really know what else we did from there. I gotta figure that one out. I will figure it out, but I need to just go to my ship log and take a look at rumor mode. What did we learn from the DLC? The sealed vault. That's what we're working towards. We found a strange vault. So we do know how to get to one of the vault areas. We did learn about going into the dream world to get one of the vaults. We know that much because we can unseal it by... We actually did. We took the boat across and there was that lever to unseal it. That was one of the things that we did. We do need to mark the stranger. Is it really all that we have left is the vault? But what else do we do with the vault? Like, we must be close to the ending then, if we've discovered everything. Huh. Okay, let's grab this one. Alright, so we made it back to the stranger. We've got our artifact. And now we can pick up the flame by resting in the dream world. Doze off. Now we're back in the dream world with the flame. I remember this much. I know this was important. What was important about it? That's a good question. Dovale, it is... Hold on, we need to extinguish these to get that. So we have to come over here and extinguish it. This game is about, you're an alien race. Whoa, careful, careful. There's no jetpack here, gotta remember that. And you're basically just discovering, like, it's all just about space exploration, is the whole point. And we're currently exploring a planet that is covered by owl deer people. Can I actually trigger that? Oh, I can. I did not want to... I wanted to light it up, but that was it. Oh, we didn't light up the bridge. We can't go back across, can we? Shit, did I mess that up? Hold on. Damn it, I think I might have messed that up. We may need to jump off here. Because we don't need to go back into that place. We already figured out the fire in there was the way to go. Yes, this game is nothing but massive puzzle after puzzle. That's all it is. Damn it. Yeah, we need to... We need to doze off. Again. And we need to take the, We've opened up that door, which allows us to get to this side, which allows us to get to our raft. Okay, summon the raft. And now we need to go visit, I think, the error, I guess you could call it. Don't really know entirely how it works. Alright, let's go. Send me into the darkness. How do I conceal it as R? Okay, that's what I need to do. Yeah, the bot can only detect people who are chatting every 10 minutes. Alright, so go in here. That looks like full darkness. Alright. Are there any of these that we didn't explore yet? I think we explored all of these. You're the archives area. I think I changed it to 10, Corgi. I'm not sure. So this is the archives area, and I don't remember, like, when we do the archives area, if you jump down here, There wasn't really anything else. We discovered some more stuff to watch, I think, but that was about it. So the archives, I guess, is not the way to go from here. Now, we do know that we could break open one of the vault seals from going this way. Let me take a look over here. Okay. So we know this one allows us to get over here and do this. And that's how we extinguish that one. But now we can't get back up. So you have to take this across. Easy does it. Okay, now you're here, and we know that one's broken. Now, we needed the password for this thing. We need the password to get us across to that side, and we needed the password to this side. And I'm trying to remember if we had the passwords for these symbols. If anyone has a hint on passwords for these symbols, like if anyone remembers if we discovered it, I did have screenshots when we went through everything. Like, we know we had this, but they were all burned off, so we never got to see what the passwords were, remember? Like, it's this one, but they were burned off. So, I'm trying to remember. Oh, hello, Soul. Soul, you're back! And you've been tracking the series with such fervor. You can help me remember where I left off at. Because I genuinely do not. Yeah, I'm honestly struggling to remember. The last thing I remember doing was this. We managed to get one seal down, but I don't remember... There was a place we found, I think, that I needed to put one of the codes in, but I have no idea where it is. This is what I get for taking too long of a break in between gameplays. There's our elevator back up. You thought you caught up, but apparently I'm missing at least one episode. There's 2 episodes, I think, of Outer Wilds that have not been uploaded yet. I forgot about them. I'm not even gonna lie. I was going through all my footage yesterday, like cleaning up YouTube, and I found 2 episodes of Outer Wilds, and I was like, whoa. There's actually 4 now that haven't been uploaded. And I was like, how did that even happen? Oh, this just takes me back into here. So, this is not where I need to be. There's nothing to do in here. Oh, because you could rest in there and take this down. That's right. Yes, and then there was one other thing we needed to do, which was figure out how to solve... You know the one that looks like the village area? I know there's going to be some key information there, but I haven't figured out how to solve that place. So I know here... That... Okay, that works. Fine. So if we doze off, and we wake up again... This may not be the smartest place to be doing this, because this one's going to wind up underwater pretty soon here. I shouldn't be doing it here, actually. You know what? Let's just be smart about this. Let's just jump in. And go... I'm going to go to the other one where I should be. So the alarm bells, that's the one we're working towards. Let me find my raft, which is down here. It's this one. Don't worry. I have a plan. At least a plan to restart. Like where I was looking at originally. Don't worry. I kind of remember. I'm getting back in the swing of things here. I always take way too long in between episodes of Outer Wilds because I couldn't play it on the weekends and other games were taken over. This is the one we need to go into and rest at. Yeah, do we have a code that we need to put in somewhere? That's what I don't remember. Is like, again, you might remember better than me, Soul, honestly. As much as I love this game, between all the game series I was playing, it was hard to track what I was doing in this one. When I checked my screenshots before you got here, look, I'll show you again. In my screenshots, I don't have any new codes. So I don't think this is the only code I have, and we've already put that in. All the codes we have are scratched off. It's been too long? Yeah. Alright, let me rest here. Why is my fuel stuck? There we go. Alright, doze off, and then wake up. We don't have the new code yet, but here's what I do know. We haven't solved this villa right here. I need to figure out what this is, or you can tell me if I'm just wrong about it. But I haven't solved this one, and there's gotta be a way to solve this one. I just don't know yet. I need to get down those stairs. But I haven't figured out how to extinguish all of these lights yet. I know there's going to be something somewhere nearby that will let me do that. Hold on. Let me go ahead and summon this all up, just so we have it. Yeah, there we go. I know we're going to need that. Wrong, you called? Yeah. You got me there. The dam just broke on us. See, that's the thing, though. I don't even see anything out here. Hold on, let's go down here. Oh no, they got eradicated. I just heard them. There's gotta be... I think it was over here. Hold on, let me go down. Let me go down. Yeah, the world's gonna be a little topsy-turvy. It's gonna be a little lopsided because we got knocked over a tiny bit, but we're good. Okay. There's gotta be something that allows me to turn those lights off to extinguish them. And I do not know where in the world it is. Now there's this bridge. Am I looking at something over here? Why does this even exist? This bridge is like very specific for some reason. That's a weird, like, I don't understand why that's there. That makes me feel like there's some level of importance about it. Now, I can't extinguish you guys just yet, but let's take another look around here. So if I go this way, the alarms are going to get triggered, because it's going to see me, right? See? So it gets pissed at me, and if I come over here, it sees me. And even if I extinguish these lights, right? If we come up here, boom, it sees me again. But I'm trying to use it to like light up the area around it, and I don't see anything that would extinguish these lights. Like, I'm looking for one of those tools, and I don't see one here. I don't see one on the ground level behind it. This is tough. No, you're not waking me up with your bells. Alright, let me go to the other side, and we'll do some more digging. Let's run back up here. Does it trigger from here? Or is it only if it's looking at me? Yeah. Okay. Let's try going back up and running to the other side. This one, I know we needed to solve this one. I just haven't figured it out yet. That's where we left off, was trying to solve this villa. So I know we can teleport back to that thing. Oh, I should probably put the torch out. I do see that up there. There's a whole elevator up there that I can't seem to get to. Because this is the one where the guy was walking around originally, but he's dead now. So maybe there is a path up there. And then this was where the elevator goes to, but I don't know how to lower that elevator, so that's something to keep in mind as well. We do have an elevator that needs to be lowered. Don't know how to lower it. That's important, though. Oh. He's still walking around. Never mind. He's part of the one that we're in. So he hasn't been raptured yet. But it would be nice to get up there. Okay, so let's go the other way. Let's go do some more exploring. Put keycard in and push button, honestly. There's another elevator here. Don't know how to access that. There's another guy upstairs. Not worried about him. Okay, let's look carefully. Because I've never really stood up here and looked. Let's see. There's gotta be one of those extinguish tools, like up high in one of those rooms. I'm not seeing anything down here to put these lights out. Because I'm like, oh, you know, I would line up right there and it would say extinguish. A lot of suspicious elevators. I do wonder if they're red herrings. Okay, so we can go down or we can go across. So if you go across, you can always go back. Just right there. See? So let me go back across. And let me just look carefully from in here. Is there anything up top? Nothing I can see that we can activate. And nothing below us. Then you can't go behind anything here. So what else do we have? Another elevator that we don't have access to. And then just this little walkway that leads down. So it makes me wonder is what's down there? Like, what's in there? Like, where is that at to get the elevator up? Because maybe the elevator has the tool in it? I'm from the West? I'm not from the West. Where did the term red herrings come from? I don't know. I am going to jump into it, honestly. Because I don't see anything else to do. And I tried jumping in, I think, but I missed. Oh, nope, it just puts me in a dark room. I am American, that's true. I genuinely don't know where red herrings came from. I mean, a red herring is a fish. You die, sadly. I died graciously. Okay, so... in that case... what else can I do here? I've got to summon that thing down from the bottom, right? That's the only interactive thing that I can discover so far. That's the only interactive thing I can discover is going down there. But the problem is that probably leads where these same steps do. So how am I supposed to extinguish those sons of guns? Like, I don't... I don't think I don't know, Soul. Like, I don't know if you're asking me or if you're telling me there's more, but I have not found... I've explored everything that I can explore. I genuinely don't know of anywhere else to go in this area. If you think there's something that I haven't seen yet, by all means, let me know and I'll try it. Oh, look, I saw him up there. You can see him walking around. He's still up there. See, there's nothing here. And then also there's this area. This is also something I do want to double check on. There's nothing here to extinguish them. And then there's this alarm. And someone, honestly, Soul, you can help me out here too. You can let me know if I missed something over here. Maybe we're missing info and we need to solve one of the other areas, I guess. But this is a legitimate, like, you gotta spoil it for me, alright? I'm asking for help on this one. Because, am I missing something from here, or is this the only thing that's here? The universe is spawning from this flower that's growing through a skull. Is this it? Am I missing something from me? I've come over here like 4 times, and every time I don't find anything new. I think we did watch all of the films. Uh-oh. That's not good. We're about to sink. Whee! Alright. Well, that's that. We haven't seen all of the movies? Alright, well this run is completed. I suppose. Okay. Let's do a little bit of conversation before we go. before we just jump right into another run, we know we don't have the information to solve the village circle. That's what I'm going to call it for now. I don't know the name of it. At least that's the best I can come up with right now. Movies that can be found somewhere in the bell location? The bell doesn't work? Not entirely sure. I'm gonna pause for a second. Well, the run ended. Yeah, they ring like crazy until I wake up. Yeah, they just keep ringing louder. They also slow me down. I have a hunch there's a movie in a place that was destroyed that you have access to and I haven't found yet. Destroyed which part? Let's go up for a little bit. Lock on to the stranger. And fly us over. The intake of his breathing when he wakes up? Yeah. Yeah, we'll do some ship log reading before we go in here. Alright, let's take a look. What have we got in our ship log? The submerged structure? Does a ship log have a lead? I don't think it does. Alright, give me just 1 second. Hold on. Okay, I have returned. What have we got going on for us? We have Cinder Isles. This is what we're trying to solve right now. And we have the burn slide reel for Cinder Isles. We've seen that one. We have the burn slide reel for the Hidden Gorge, Cinder Isles, and the River Lowlands. And the Island Tower, we also had the symbol that we solved. Now, the Shrouded Woodlands, we've gotten to the Forbidden Archive that gave us the information that we needed. We did see this, yeah. I was wondering if there was ever a way to actually activate the things, but I haven't seen that before. No, you're good, Jesse. It shows one of the stranger's inhabitants jumping off a raft during a transition, so that's what we discovered to get to the other area. Now we have the Starlit Cove. It's a secluded village nestled within a cove. A candlelit tower sits atop a nearby island. The well at the bottom of the village is guarded by a statue that activates an alarm bell when it sees me. I found the remains of a burned-out building on the outskirts of the village. I reached the tower's upper floors by projecting a path to a second entrance at the back of the tower. And then we have the Endless Canyon. A massive canyon that stretches into the distance. A candlelit lodge is built into the far cliff face. I found a mural of a large tree on the bottom floor of the lodge. I was working towards Starlit Cove. Oh, excuse me, but I don't know how to extinguish the lights. Missing a movie that shows me where they took the codes? What did the video at the back of the tower show? Which video in particular? These are the last ones we had. This one showed the raft guy, We showed the guy jumping off the raft, but other than that, we don't have more new knowledge of reels. There's an area I haven't been to in the overworld. Try the canyon. Alright, we'll, whoa. Why do they look like that? It was so zoomed in. Oh, my map's, like, bugged out. What the heck? I can't use it anymore. Oh, there it goes. It fixed itself. Alright, I was like, that's a little weird. Alright, try the canyon. Hold on. Let me get out of here first. Not the ones we got. At the back of the tower where you needed to light the 2 candles in the dream world? I think I know which part you're talking about. Alright, you'll have to give me a second here. Got our artifact. Take a journey on over and see. Actually, I don't even need to do this. I don't even need to do it here. It would be smarter to just go ahead and go to the next raft. There's no point in going in there because of it messing up. Oh, wait, no. There was a reason to go in there, right? Because this is how we activate that one little space. This is how we open up the door for later. So we can gain access back to another area. You're right. It is the downside of taking such long breaks in between gameplay of a very long puzzle game. Eventually, you forget all the puzzle connections. I did already get the archive from this location, but I think for later I could do something with this. What happens if I doze off at one of these fires without the artifact in my hand? You think that does anything? Like, if I fall asleep without the artifact, do you think I can come in here? Like, I'm pretty sure the whole point is the artifact has to be there, but like, huh. There's no reason to come back here anymore? Okay, duly noted. We will not bother with the swamp location anymore. Swamp location is complete. We've gotten our archives by jumping through the fireplace. You cannot come inside the dream world without the artifact. Okay. That's our little place over there. This one we can't do anything until we actually come here first. So this is where we need to come first. Swamp song, yeah. There we go. Alright, down this way. What's my favorite music from Outer Wilds? I genuinely couldn't even tell you. I just like the music in this game. I wouldn't even begin to know what to name it. It would be like, oh, the music that played at that one time. But I've been playing this game for so long, I genuinely don't even... I just don't know. I just really do enjoy the soundtrack for this game. It's very, like, just good. No, come on. Don't do me like that. Alright, send me in, brothers. I'm here. I'm resting with you. Put me in the dream world. Back into the dream world we go. Alright, so we know this much. Sun exploding song. It's a pretty good one. Hey, Nom. Alright. Clearly, we can't do anything else at this place right now. I need to garner more knowledge. And I'm not getting more knowledge from where I'm at right here, so we need to go elsewhere. Where else do I need to go to get more learned? What else can I do to gain more information? Yeah, we've actually been streaming for about 3 hours so far. Alright, give me a raft. Then let's see what we can do with our raft. Maybe we go back to the canyon? I'm not going to drop into the dark space just yet. Try accessing the back of the tower? Which tower? You'll have to be a little more specific for me. Are you talking about the tower we were just at? Blow the candles at the back of the tower? Oh, the one that we were just at? Didn't we do that already? Tower I'm in? Alright, hold on. Yeah, we did that already, right? You're talking about the ones where you come out here, and you go up here, and then you go in through that doorway from the bottom side. Hold on. You're talking about these right here, right? Give me a second. Maybe I just didn't take screenshots of it? Come back in here, and we go all the way to the top. And then we learned that it was specifically like these 2 candles you need to blow out, right? Or was it extinguish all of them except these 2? Or was it the other way around? Maybe it was the other way around. These 2 were out. I think it's those 2 have to be out. I think these 2 are out, and then we go back into the real world. Or wait, oh, it's these right here. Yeah. So it's these 2 are out. The rest of them have to be lit up. Those 2 stay knocked out. And then we need to go jump in the water and wake ourselves up, because we have to go back into the real world. Because this showed us where more panels were, right? But they were also, like, emptied? Next, we need to go back out here. And we need to go back through the bottom part of this tower again. Well, yeah, because we can't climb up it. So you come in here, through the water. I'm fumbling. I'm just trying to remember what's going on, honestly. This episode might be a little rough. The next one's probably going to be pretty good, because I'll be playing next Saturday. We'll probably beat it next Saturday. I gotta say, we're getting close to the end. Alright, so now we come here. And we go, okay. Now it opens up this secret doorway into the other set of stairs that goes back down. Triple staircase. Now we're back in here. Refuel our jetpack. These were all burnt off, from what I remember. Except this one. We did get this one, which is the laser thing. This one was burnt off. And this one was burnt off. And then the real one was in here, but I don't know. This has got to be some place for the overworld then. The onion, yeah. So there's no video here. So I'm like, okay. I gotta remember... What? I only said I was really close on the last stream. And I was really close. That's the code I didn't use? Okay, I did just screenshot them. So one of these was for, like, that place that you have to get to before the dam breaks, right? Well, let's see if we can get our raft back quickly. Because we needed to... I think we needed to get there, right? Hold on. Give me a second. I think I know where to go from here. Maybe? Also, I'm only saying I'm close because other people told me I was close. They said I was getting close to the ending, but it's not like I was going to solve it right away. Okay, I think what happened last time is we discovered those codes, but we didn't get to go up here. Wow, Jafar, you're just asking for spoilers, man? Nobody answer that. Nobody answer that. Canyon in the Dream World? Yeah, one of those is probably used for the canyon in the Dream World. The canyon area. But... one of them I think is up here, right? Isn't there a building up here that had a code that we didn't have to get into it? Like, we didn't know what the code was? Or did we find this code? We gotta hurry, though, because I don't know how long it's gonna be before everything falls apart. Alright, I think we take the elevator here. Oh, no. No, 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 no. 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 Isn't that it? Don't we need to just get up? Just go up, just go up. No, 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 no. We can do this. I'm pretty sure it's over here, right? Across this way? The water's so close. Oh my god. I hear it. I hear it. Whoa. Oh my gosh. We barely made it. Barely. Okay. Was this door always open? This is the cave. Okay. So now we need... You know what? I'm gonna... I don't remember the pattern. Let's do the camera. It's left, and then right. Wow. Left, and then right. Okay. So it just alternates. I don't know if we need this, but I'm bringing it anyways. Yeah, this place was the place that I think was locked and we had the code for. Because once you get inside, wasn't it like a thing upstairs? And this is the burning real one. Okay. We probably should have brought a lantern with us now that I think about it. Not an artifact, because we're not going to be able to play the reel, right? Anyways, let's put the code down. So the code for this one is going to be... Let me pull up the screenshots. I believe it was... The burning reel is this one, so it's Crescent Moon, Saturn, Crescent Star, Star. Crescent Moon, Saturn, Crescent, Star, Star. That turned the lights off. Oh, and it pulled up the elevator. Okay. This is the other door. Should I take the artifact? Or should I take the lamp? No, no! Oh, son of a bitch. Did that just... Did that... Okay, that worked. I'm taking a lantern with me. I don't care. Okay, there's lanterns down here. We didn't need it. Ship log updated. All right, we're in a new room. We're in the movie room. There is a reel for us. A new slide reel. Huh, interesting. Does the lantern light up these individually? Are these, like, gonna be... Hold on. Oh, no, it goes on the chair. It goes on the chair. Ship log updated. So this building has a reel associated with this room? I guess it's telling me that? Then there's another... thing back here. I guess this is showing me the locations of all the reels. And then there's another reel back there next to that building. Okay. Yeah, we should be able to mark these. And then we also have this reel to watch, but there's nowhere in here we can watch it. So let's go back up. Yeah, 3 new spots to go look for. Now, is it going to be possible for us to actually play this? Or can we even get to anywhere? Where can we get to that has this reel playable? We could have just gone the other way. Why don't I just go the other way? No, don't close on me, you damn door. Open up. Open up. Let me in. Okay. Yeah, okay, I was about to say, wait a second. We should be back in here. Now, I am going to go grab that lantern that I took all the way down there for apparently no reason. Just... Thank you. New reel. Let's watch. Alright. Screenshot these bad boys. There's the bell getting lowered. These guys are going into the movie theater. They're taking all the reels. They're doing... They made a pile of them? Is this them, like, etching it? And they're burning some on purpose. Okay. Now they're torching them. I mean, this is the story of the burned reels. Like, it makes sense. Okay, so those locations must be... Yeah, those locations must just be, like, telling us, like, hey, this is where you gotta go for your other reels. Now, where are these locations again? We have that one, which is right next to us, right? Haven't we been in there? We can't make it across here. It's... Which room is it? Hold on. It's that room. I think we've already seen the reel from that room, but I'm going to go down again anyways just to see. Just to confirm it. Maybe we haven't been in there. Maybe we've never been inside that little place. And I just got to figure out how to get in there, you know? Let me go back up real quick. And I like... Ah! We found the burnt pile. Okay. Huh. I knew it! Oh! New slide reel! Oh? Excuse me? We missed. Quick, we gotta get the reel. Wait, where'd it go? What? Oh, I'm still holding it. Alright, we got time, we got time. I think we can go watch this one. New reel, new reel, new reel. Wait. Where's the movie theater? We do have to be kind of quick. Not crazy, but no dilly-dallying. Alright, there they are with the tablets. He just... walking across empty space? Is there an invisible bridge there? And then you can extinguish that whole place? What the hell? I'm just going through quickly and taking my screenshots so we can observe this afterwards. Oh, so if you take the tablets, it, like, extinguishes? Okay, we made it to the end. So there's an invisible bridge there, and if you take the tablet... It looks like he walked out with a tablet, and it extinguished all the lights in the building. I took all my screenshots, though, so we're good. We're good, we're good. Oh, that's where they took the tablet into. Okay, okay. That's where they hid it. Alright, see, it was a rough start, but, like, we picked up a lot, you know? Don't worry, I did get all my screenshots in. I don't screenshot every slide. I just try to... I screenshot most of them. Like every other couple slides. So now, I can try to make them a little larger for you guys. It's a little tough to see because that one was dark, but... he's carrying the tablet into that place. A little hard to see what that one is. I do see a Saturn door there. Okay, let's go back to the beginning real quick and just look this over. That's the tablet that has the codes, yes. That we just need to get to it. So that's one of the codes for the tablets. So, he's walking across an invisible bridge. In which area? I don't recognize this area from those two little spots. And then he walks across the invisible bridge, and then he does despawn all of that. Or maybe he made that spawn in, yeah. Because there's a little handpiece right there. But there's these 2 candles right next to it. So wherever I find those 2 candles, I know there's an invisible bridge to walk across. Whatever that means. And then you get to this place, and that's where I guess he summoned this. I can't. I didn't get all the screenshots in. I think he summoned this place. He didn't extinguish it. I think he made it show up, and then he took this inside. Yeah, the primary thing is going to be to go watch all the movies first. I am going to watch all the movies first before we do anything else. That is definitely goal number 1. But that is going to be it for this episode of Outer Wilds. Very solid runs. Like I said, rough start, but eventually we got it sorted out. We just needed to get back up on our feet again. Kind of like the last 10 episodes have been. Starting out rough, and then we slowly figure out what we're doing. So, with that, we're going to save the rest of our ship log for the next time we get on, which should be next week from now. So we're going to save that. And then from there, we will be able to log back on and know what we were doing. I have a much better idea of what we were doing. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in the next one. See ya!